couples. For us twin flames, this often exposes the deep inner conflict between the knowing of our heart and what we recognize as socially acceptable, or morally correct. This is never more so than when there are other partners involved in the meeting of a twin flame couple. Such intense love towards someone who may never be ours makes us question what true integrity really is and how and why to pursue it if it is bound to cause so much pain to us and others. What is it in fact that we should seek to align with? Is it our inner knowing which fills us with love, but seems so elusive and unattainable, or a passable life which comes with certain benefits, security, companionship, etc., but leaves us spiritually lukewarm? Meeting our twin flame gives us a glimpse of the real us, and as amazing as this is, it is the realization of what aligning with it would entail that often sends one or both twin flames running back into their old lives. The changes required are simply too big, and the consequences on their lives and the lives of their loved ones too far-reaching. So, instead of following the life called to become who they truly are, which would likely include pursuing this amazing experience with the twin flame, they canonize their spouses out of guilt, no matter how codependent or lacking in love that relationship is. No wonder then that so many twin flame couples never make it. It's not that the other isn't aware of the connection. It's that the shock of being faced with just how unkind and dishonest they've been to themselves and others has made them pull back. Clearly, when our twin flame flips like this on us and leaves us questioning whether our amazing, soul-deep togetherness ever even happened, it is easy to place all our hopes on them leaving their marriage. After all, they are not holding on to it out of integrity, but rather out of a perceived duty to caretake, or out of guilt, or simply because it would be a shame to throw away a number of years spent together. Yet if we are really concerned about integrity and how this applies to us, not only our twin, we will see that we must allow this relationship, their existing relationship, or ours, to run its natural course. In fact, whether we are the one cheating on an existing partner or whether it's our twin flame, all we are really doing is cheating ourselves out of integrity. And as long as we remain on this trajectory, a true twin flame reunion will remain out of our reach. So how do we know that we are living a life of integrity, since for many of us we can only relate this to the rules, behaviors and beliefs that have been passed down to us from our parents, schools, church and communities? Such integrity often means that we live our lives trying to be good, or in a cycle of sin and repentance, striving for what the outside world tells us we should be. Yet trying to please others at the expense of our own values and feelings is not the way to integrity. True integrity, in fact, is not obtained from the outside in, but discovered through aligning with who we are from the inside out. Unfortunately, few who stumble upon this path immediately know that who we are is a beautiful and unique being with a divine essence and purpose. Instead, we think that we are a wife, a husband, a daughter, the perfect son, etc. We compromise our own truth in the hopes of being loved and accepted. Yet we are not here to live anyone else's life or dreams, or to play the martyr and protect our spouses or parents from disappointment or hurt. In the same way that we should not pressure on our twin flame to leave an existing relationship. When we act like this, we are in fact showing the universe our resistance to the flow of life, to destiny, to truth, to our union with our twin flame. It is telling the all-powerful source and guardian of all life and love that we do not trust in him to look after us, let alone the ones we claim to love. Integrity 1. Ultimately, it is only once we allow our light to shine from underneath the layers of other people's expectations, thoughts and opinions that we discover what integrity really is. It is being true to ourselves, and the moral and spiritual values and beliefs we hold. After all, honesty with others always starts within. For us twin flames, there is an even deeper meaning to integrity which relates directly to any chance of physical union in this lifetime. In addition to being defined as the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, the dictionary defines integrity as the state of being whole and undivided. In fact, the original Latin word translates as whole or complete, too, as does the Hebrew word translated as integrity in the Old Testament. Therefore, We must understand integrity as a central pillar on our quest for wholeness, which in turn brings about union. Once we reunite our minds and hearts in the truth of who we are, there is no question about what the next steps for our union are. Therefore, integrity should be a priority for anyone seeking union. We hope this channel has helped you discover where to start on your actual paths. It's a good karma to put a like, subscribe and share. Leave your suggestion in the field below. With all the love to you.